So you talk about the matrix. I know what you mean by that, but just for the sake of my audience, let's walk them through that. What is the matrix, and what do you teach young men?
Yeah, so society as a whole, and although the matrix is evil, in many ways it is necessary, but society as a whole has to be controlled and constrained. And we have all these different people with all these different ideas, many of different races and religions, different upbringings, different versions of history, and we're all living in very close proximity to one another. And this is a relatively new thing, right? We were in clans where we understood each other completely because we were familiar, or we had the same version of history, the same stories we were raised on. Even in the 80s and 90s, even when I went to school, I'm an old man now, but when I went to school, everyone talked about the TV show the night before. Everyone watched the same TV show that day. All the kids did. At the same time.
Show.
That's right.
I was part of that.
That's right. But now there's Netflix and the internet. I'm sure none of that exists anymore. So we're not bound together by anything.
Right.
So the Matrix is a false version of reality, which they're constantly purporting into the population, trying to keep everything together, trying to keep all of these different people with all these different ideas functioning as a cohesive society. And different countries attempt it in different ways. But effectively in the West, what they've decided to do is just endlessly lie to us. And the version of reality and the version of history, especially, that we've been told is a lie. The institutions that we're told to believe in are corrupt. The education system is corrupt. The medical system is corrupt. The judicial system is corrupt. You name a system, it's corrupted. All of them are. And we're told
democracy's a scam as well.
Well, democracy's corrupt. The electoral system's definitely corrupt. So we're told that. Yeah, we're told go to school, work hard, get a degree, you'll get a job, you'll end up rich, save for your 401k, don't worry about your pension, you're going to own your home one day, vote for your candidate, it really matters, and you're going to be a happy citizen. And it turns out every single part of that is a lie. And that is the Matrix. And the reason I call it that is because of the movie. In the movie, that Neo is living in a false version of reality, which is very separate and different than the real reality, just to keep him placated so that his body heat can be harnessed by the machines. And that's effectively what the governments of the West are trying to do now. They want you to pay taxes, you need to work, and they want to keep your mind distracted and placated enough for you to continue to pay taxes, even though your cost of living keeps going up, your living standard keeps going down, crime keeps going up, you can't let your kids play outside, you're miserable, the traffic and the commute is getting worse day by day, your life is degrading in real time, your only chance to get out of it is to get rich, you can't, and you're stuck. So they have to broadcast enough garbage into your brain that you get distracted by TikTok and being stupid enough to pay $700 to go watch Taylor Swift standing up and down. This is the thing, though. It's true. That is the Matrix. You want to ask me? Let me answer the question. What's the Matrix? A concert is the Matrix. Look at these people screaming, jumping up and down, looking at an artist they've already heard the song from 50,000 times, idolizing this person like they're Jesus. And they can't even pay their own bills. That's the Matrix in a nutshell. Those are the people who have been completely psyoped by the slave mind. You're allowing yourself to be distracted with bread and circus garbage as your actual life and the things that matter crumble around.